When I was a kid, there were two people that I looked up to. Vash the Stampede and Memphis from the Sega Genesis game Shaq Fu. Now, you have no idea who Memphis is. Nobody does, because who the hell even knows what Shaq Fu is? But he was this cool, gummy green gobbler that I love from the bottom of my heart. He dressed like an avant-garde, post-apocalyptic edgelord, and young Sebi really loved reading Dune. That combination was perfect for me. But then we've also got Vash the Stampede. Besides his personality, which is always kind of looking on the bright side of life and always trying to do what's right, he had these boots. Right here. And I loved those boots, man. They were so hard and aggressive and Western, but at the same time, they had this really cool slickness to it. Like, they looked futuristic. I always wanted to take that aesthetic and combine it with the avant-garde world of Memphis. And today, I finally have.
Cargo basket. Bro looking pretty cute.
There's only one type of person that wears these shoes, attention whore edgelords, and luckily for me, I'm both of them. These are the loudest, most expressive, most ridiculous shoes I've ever seen in my life. Every time I walk into the room wearing these shoes, I immediately draw all the attention. It's impossible to be low-key when you're wearing these shoes. The second you step up into that place, you're gonna get all eyes on you like a Pac album. But specifically, and I don't know why this is the case, Asian women in their 50s really love it. I'm talking those Orange County MILFs, man. They cannot get enough of it. I come up and they're like, oh, what are those? What have you got there? Can I touch them? Can I unzip them?
You like kissing mommy?
Nobody has ever seen shoes like this before, and neither have you, because before I showed these to you, you didn't even know they existed. Now, they've got a couple of interesting features about them. I was able to stuff a Coach Z, a Cheat, a Strong Mad, and a Homestar Runner in the pocket. So that just goes to show you how roomy they are. There's an insane amount of lacing going on with these things, and there's a couple of things you could do with it. I like to leave the first 3 eyelets at the top totally empty. I like to wrap it around to make it look really hardcore, and I think that gives it the best look. You don't want to like cut off too much of like the square up here or anything like that, and I think if you go too high up on these eyelets, you kind of lose a bit of that identity. But there is one thing I forgot to mention. Oh God, now what is it? Okay. Okay, Jesus Christ, yes. They're $1,500. Now, how was I able to do this? Well, it's all thanks to our sponsor.
Nobody.
I will never sell out. No company can buy me. Taking sponsor money or selling out, never been something I do, never something I will do. The guy who made this is not some giant fashion house, right? It's not like Louis Vuitton or any of these like multi-billion-dollar companies, right? It's an independent brand. You're gonna be looking at something that takes a lot of time, man. This is a complicated shoe. It's not like anything else out there. So yes, $1,500, it's a lot of money, but I will never tell an artist that their work is not worth what they say it's worth. If they say it's worth $1,500, then as an artist, I'm going to respect another artist's wishes. Simple as that. There's one thing I want to dispel really quickly, and that's the topic of leather quality. This right here is a $200 sneaker from a brand called Coach. The leather quality is great, it's even, it's durable, it's reliable, it's easy to clean. There's nothing wrong with this. It's really nice. The quality on this $1,500 pair of shoes is not 9 times better. Once you get past like $100, $150, $200, the quality of leather really doesn't matter. There's no way you're going to be able to tell the difference between a $200 pair of leather sneakers and a $1,500 pair of leather sneakers, because there really is no difference unless you're looking at very, very niche brands. The only thing that matters, are they durable, easy to clean, and are they going to look good in the long term? And the answer is yes to everything. I wipe these off every now and again when I wear them. I've worn the hell out of these things. They're worn to hell, but they still look really good. Listen, you're not going to be around for that long. You don't know how long you're going to live. You don't know how long you're going to be sticking around. Money is meant to be spent, so you should spend it. And maybe, best case scenario, get a hot Japanese MILF out of them.
Do you like that?